Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey guys, it's Lupo from Screwing Good and Hard. Okay, listen, if you're not going to send me a copy of the show before it airs, at least give me a heads up on what to look out for. I mean, how do you piss off white supremacist groups and BLM? I'm getting calls from Democrats and Republicans and conservatives and liberals and feminist groups and MGTOW groups. Not to mention emails from every major religious group. And for the love of God, can you please stop saying, again, it's Lou. Give me a call.
Yeah. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.
Welcome to the Cancel Show. I am your host, Rashad Dyson.
What's up, everybody? And I am your second host, Manny.
I'm the third wheel, G Chavez.
Always bringing it up from the rear.
Yeah, I gotta guard y'all's backs.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, bro.
G Chavez, aka the Silver Fox. I'm gonna make it happen, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it happen.
New haircut and all, huh?
I know it is.
I know.
I had a haircut though today, so it's not as silvery.
Hey, that's what's up. But bienvenidos, mi gentes.
What's up, Russell? And then today we have a special guest. We got the bad guys in the building.
Yo.
Hey.
Villains Inc. in the house.
Yeah, we got the crew from Villains Inc. Tattoo shop in South Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Southside.
South Fort Worth.
Yeah,
Yep.
South Fort Worth.
Southside?
The best tattoo shop.
The best tattoo shop.
Best tattoo shops.
Heard that.
And all of Southside or just period?
In all of Fort Worth.
And all of Fort
And all
Worth.
of Fort Worth?
Heard
Okay.
that.
Put some respect on that, boy.
Some respect though. Pretty soon Dallas too.
Hey. Oh, we're gonna expand. Okay.
Hey, but with all respect to the homies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
homies here, but
That's what's up. All right,
But we're number one.
that's right. I respect those guys. They're just not number one.
I get you.
I feel you. Let's
All right, let's introduce you guys. We'll start with the boss himself. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Mago Martinez and my wife here.
Victoria.
Kevin De Gracia.
Alva.
And Manny.
You're not.
You're not part of the crew.
You're not part of the team.
Oh, but he might be part of the crew though,
You might be.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, it might be.
because you
He'll be
know.
running a tattoo on you soon, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yes.
gonna be. He's. So we're supposed to do it Friday, but punk ass job told me I had to work earlier than what I really wanted to. So
Tell them what happened, though. Like, we flipped the coin.
yeah, we flipped the fucking coin, and this motherfucker said if it lands on what you call, then you get the tattoo.
I thought that's what we were doing. If it lands on heads, I was going to get it. If it lands on tails, you were going to get it.
And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I won. And he's like, okay, so you get the tattoo. I'm like, I think he's full of shit. I think he's full of shit.
By the other one? Tattooed by the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to do one.
So
I was going to do him.
So how are you the winner if you're the one getting the tattoo?
I
right?
know. He's gonna dig all into my fucking skin.
Okay, look,
No,
we're going to flip again. Now we have witnesses.
You're lucky I like the pain, so.
So
He's a freak.
So you guys gonna get penis tattoos, right?
What were we
No. I want a smiley face.
I wasn't gonna tell him, but I was gonna put a dick on it, just like penis.
Oh, you want to do the blindfold tattoo?
No, we're not doing no blindfold fucking tattoo.
All right, man. You ever seen
I
that
don't
show?
know.
You gotta do it on the face though.
If it was by
Blindfold
you, then I would.
Blindfold tattoo, man.
If it was by you, I would be okay with that.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want it from me.
But you know what? Even
got
if
twisted mind.
you were to put a penis on me, I know it'll be a nice penis.
It'd be a dick
It
butt.
would look good,
It would have been huge.
It's all artistic.
but it would look good.
It'd be the best dick butt you ever seen.
Yeah, the dick butt.
You look at it, it's art. Damn, what is this called, bro?
It's like, wow, that's
the best.
it's a dick butt, but so beautiful.
I would have framed it, bro. Like that would have been a nice piece for my portfolio.
Right?
It's gonna be on the wall.
So yeah, that's what happened. Are we still doing this, or did you back
I mean, are you okay with letting us use your stuff to?
Yeah, man. Of
to have
course, man.
him?
You're gonna be supervised by professionals. Why not?
There you go. Huh?
Oh, so you,
That's a heavy ass
Hey,
hand,
hold
bro.
on, Let me ask you again. That coin flip. If you would have lost, you would have got the tattoo. If you would have won, you won the tattoo.
Yeah,
So either way, he was gonna tattoo you, right?
I don't fucking know, man.
I think he set it up like that, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, I think he fucked me. He just,
Damn.
and not in a good way.
it wouldn't have been the first time.
It wouldn't have been the
Good
first.
thing we got Vaseline.
Well, yeah, it's a tattoo shop.
Tattoo
Yeah,
shop, bro.
It's not Vaseline technically, but we'll call it Vaseline. All right?
yeah.
Not read the fine print.
but I mean, we can still flip for it. Like I said, now we all witnesses.
No, now I want the tattoo.
Oh, see,
Oh, he built himself up for it.
Now I want it. I'm already looking forward to
That
it.
completely-
That way, whenever they're like, "Hey, what's that shitty tattoo from?" I'm like, man, you know what? I was doing a podcast, and my boy Manuel over here fucked it up. And then when I get it covered up by him, you know, it'll work.
mean, obviously.
It'll work. You know.
Obviously.
So if it looks super shitty, I'll be like, "Hey, Mo, what can you put over this shit?"
The dick butt.
Exactly.
Dick butt with a black shirt on.
There you go.
That's what dick butt with the black shirt.
that's my best piece right there.
Exactly.
Bro, he was gonna fuck it up with honor though.
Oh, I know he was. I know he was. He doesn't do anything without making it honorable and big.
Everybody's got homie tats.
Right?
Oh man, that's half of my tattoos.
Homie tats are important.
Yeah.
Especially the ones with blowouts.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's a blowout?
Blowouts when you go too deep into the skin and it blows out underneath.
Scar.
Oh,
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Perfect
So,
example.
so like you see this one,
Uh-huh.
it feels all smooth. But if you feel this one, it's like you feel the scar lines.
You can feel every line.
Yeah, you can feel every fucking line of it.
So you want me to rub your hands?
Ooh, I can see that from the side.
Yes.
Hey, Duke was like, "This is my time to shine. Look at this shit."
Why'd you
Pull
flex, though?
them, pull them guns out.
He goes, "Hey guys, look at this." He's like,
You gotta flex. You gotta flex when you're pulling the
So,
muscles
Dookie,
out.
you been working out?
I don't have time for this shit.
"Me neither."
Hey, I think lifting them tacos is working out, bro. 2, 3, 4.
That's why I get burrito supremes, bro. They're heavier. They're
You know,
heavier.
if you go to the right spot, they got them fat ass burritos, bro. You be lifting them up. That's got at least a pound of weight on it.
What's everything food with you?
You go to the right one.
I'm fucking.
I can take it in a different direction. Lifting Manny's sister.
That's true. That's true.
I do be lifting her.
Shout out to my sister, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah, bro. Shout out to your sister.
Shout outs to your sister.
Yeah, bro.
She's amazing.
The people that don't know this, bro.
Yeah.
Always the one.
Yeah.
In many ways.
I'm
Probably listening right now.
I'm just
I know
saying
she
that
is.
P.O. has an amazing wife.
Actually,
That's all I'm
at
saying.
the house. You should hear these guys at the house when they're talking about my sister. Well, this fucker here.
I'm just saying that P.O. has an amazing wife. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with
You
that?
disagreeing with that?
Nah, bro.
You talking shit about your
Bro,
sister?
you talking shit about his wife, bro?
No.
That's fucked
How
up.
dare you disrespect my wife?
Golly.
No, she's an amazing person.
That's right.
Anyways.
P.O., I hope you get laid tonight.
I hope I get laid too.
Crossing my fingers for it.
That's right. See?
Yeah.
See?
That's what's kind of cool.
You gotta support the homie.
That's what's kind of cool about the brother, though. It's like the one dude you don't have to do shit. They're talking shit to her. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
Yeah.
brother.
Go take care of that.
I'm shocked.
You're not gonna defend me, like.
Like, no.
He's like, no, you.
I don't know if I look at my sister the same way.
I'm telling you, this is so much worse than this.
It's not that bad.
Carmen, call in.
It's not that bad.
She calls in.
I think it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I support the homie.
Yeah.
You know?
You guys are assholes. Anyway, but like I'm saying, so how was that day? How was that week?
Pretty good, man.
Busy. Yeah.
Pretty good. Tax season is
Staying
always
busy.
good.
Oh yeah, it is tax season.
Tax season.
So
shit.
everybody flooding in to get them tattoos.
Tattoo time. Everybody balling. Honestly.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, that's my new excuse and everything that I get. If I get a new chain, I got tax money.
All tax.
Yeah, you literally got somebody's tax money.
Oh yeah, well literally yeah, that too.
But it's in the middle of October. Like, yeah, that's old tax money. That's old tax money.
Yeah. I was saving up.
Saving up.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Why you asking so many questions? You the IRS? You the IRS?
Exactly. I already got audited this year.
I told you I only make 500 a week.
Right?
How
On
long have you
paper.
been doing this tattooing thing, man?
I've been at it since 2008.
Okay, you've been at it for a long while.
Yeah, 2008, man. I was a traveling artist before I just settled down here in Fort Worth and
What
just
do you
built
mean?
business. Yeah, I was traveling all, man, I could name off the top of the head probably 22 states that I've been to tattooing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just doing tattoo conventions from the Ink Life tour to Villains Arts. Those are big shows, big sponsorships, everything are there.
Dang.
I got tired of that, traveling up and down, just going everywhere, plane, land, jet lag, hotels, junk food.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Time to settle down.
Because not all taquerias are made the same.
Nah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're going to Alaska, bro, them tacos are not.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you, bro.
I went
Not
to
authentic.
Philadelphia. There ain't shit over there.
That hurt.
Oh,
Why?
you from Philly?
Nah, I was supposed to go to Philly this past weekend, but with Dallas freezing over and shit,
Oh yeah, go up there.
we got canceled.
They got great pizza.
Do they?
Philly
Eh.
cheesesteaks.
I wonder.
Ah man, they're hyped up.
They're overrated.
They're
So-
overrated.
They really are.
Man,
So-
I had that feeling. I knew that.
Yeah, they're overrated. I mean, I was excited, and then there's like one or two spots that you can pick where you're like, yeah, they're pretty good, but it ain't all that.
Texas Philly better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have more
They're about the same.
seasoning in our fucking food.
Ah.
I heard that.
Dang. What about you guys? How long y'all been tattooing, huh?
Professionally, or
Let's start with
from when I
when you started, and then
Probably,
now professionally.
I'm going probably on like 5 years now.
That's what's up.
And goddamn, this new style these guys are coming with, bro, is amazing.
Yeah.
They taught me some things, and I've been in the game longer, I was just stuck in the old ways.
What you mean by that, homie? Like, what do you
Well, just stenciling by hand still. They're over here, I didn't get a tablet till these guys started using tablets,
Oh, so y'all use tablets
Yeah,
to
we use an iPad.
really?
Yeah, so
No, I seen the other dude drawing on one.
yeah. So they started doing it. I'm like, man, you know what? I think it's time to. I was told my wife, I think it's time to upgrade now.
You got to go with the times.
Yeah, go with the
Itself
times.
is
If you're staying behind, you got to catch up to move forward.
Yeah.
You'll stay stuck in a spot.
Yeah.
You won't progress.
I mean, it makes sense. Everything's gotta grow and progress
Right.
as you get older. So
Everything evolves.
so how long you been tattooing?
Me about like almost 3 years.
I'm sorry.
I'm spawned of him, so he taught me how to like do
Mago baby.
He's a mago baby, huh?
So did you already go to Maury to get that cleared up, or
yeah, paper sign and everything.
I adopted him.
He's like, he's mine now.
It's official now.
Yeah. So how is he? Is he like
A boss
as a
man.
coach, like, or he teaching you? Is he hard?
Everything I needed in a boss man. You know what I mean? So like, pretty much like hard on you, but he's gonna get you to where you need to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I got there so fast. Winning awards and shit, winning shows and stuff, so fast.
that's what's up.
It takes people years to get to that point.
Somebody said the question is, who's gonna fix my tattoo? I don't know.
We do
Whoever you pay,
Whoever you want to pay.
I don't know.
This guy's the best at cover
We
ups.
do cover ups.
Yeah.
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 Are they always hard? Like the cover-ups? Are they?
No, not at all. No, you have some that are easier than others.
Oh shit.
Some people have no hope, but
It'll look better than what it did before.
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be better than anything.
So what's easier, like a cover up or like fixing a tattoo? You know what I mean?
It just depends, It's just. I've seen Jesus throwing basketballs on a fucking court,
I'll
just.
show you my tattoo and you
all
tell
right.
me.
Again?
All right. Let me
the dude lost his track on the second time I went up there, and he first did the skull, and then the dragon was supposed to wrap around it, and
There's a dragon in there?
it looked like a black blob. It was white.
I thought it was just like one of those black stains. I'm like, why did you get that?
I thought that was just the whole, just go ahead.
Yeah.
Just a grease stain.
What is it though?
It's supposed to be a skull and a dragon, and it's supposed to be a memorial for my mom, but the dude that did it fucked it up so bad.
You got the pros here, bro.
I go fix it.
He said, "Come see me at Villains Inc."
Villains Inc, man. Mago got you.
Located on Southbury.
Blackouts are popping right now.
West Berry Street.
West Berry Street.
1801 West Berry Street.
There you go. There you go. Throw that in there.
So now they know.
For a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, we got another location coming in.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, you know, this time, this was my, we'll call it my trial, right?
Uh-huh.
The next shop that opened up, you know, if God was willing, right? Everything, I'm talking about luxury.
Well, this
So that's
was
what I'm
up.
shooting for.
Yeah,
So-
that's
So
dope.
y'all
you
need to
got
keep that negative vibe over there.
So you got your hood shop. Now you're gonna have the luxury shop. That's
Yeah.
what's up. See, that's smart.
That's how you do it, bro.
That's smart. See, that's why I have my Moet and I have my 40. You know, because I gotta keep it all the way red. You know what I mean? I gotta keep it street and I gotta keep it luxury.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it
Stay in touch
classy.
with the roots.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, you know, I eat my ramen noodles out of a crystal bowl. You know what I mean? Gotta keep it classy, son.
Everybody's gotta make it out the hood.
Exactly. You know, I make it out, but of course I gotta remember where I came from, son. Gotta remember where I came
How
from.
about you? Are you tattooing too? Like,
Yeah, so I started my apprenticeship like about a year ago, but I've been on and off. But I've been piercing for about 5 years now.
That's what's up.
that's fucking scary.
Another spawn of Mago.
Okay. You're
Another
just
Mago baby.
That's what I do.
you're just spawning all over the place, aren't you?
Like,
Just-
It's just everywhere.
Did you do piercing? Did you already know that, or did you know?
No, so he taught me how to pierce.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
He used to do piercings, like he would do tattoos and piercings, and then he taught me.
That goes.
Yeah, but there was some piercings that she didn't like me doing, so that's why.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
She's like, you know what? I'll do 'em.
No,
Was,
no.
was
so
it
I
the Prince
didn't wanna
Alberts?
pierce.
It was the Prince Alberts, right? That's what she didn't like you doing?
It was a ladder.
Oh, it was a ladder?
Wait.
What is that?
Wait, wait.
What is a ladder?
It's Mago.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Like, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
No, what is it?
What is a
Yeah,
ladder?
no,
though?
seriously.
I don't know what the fucking
Seriously,
ladder
You don't know for real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
For real.
what it is.
They don't know what a
I
ladder
don't know what a
is.
ladder is.
Virgin.
Can
I mean,
show-
yeah, I don't know
can show this
either.
on here?
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean show it?
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on.
I mean, you can't show it,
But you can
but you
explain
can describe it in detail.
Oh, wait, who you?
Because I was going to pull an image out of the phone.
Oh, I think
I thought you were about to, you know,
Oh, you
just,
think I was? Oh, you thought I was football game?
Let me show you.
yeah, let me show you right
I'll
here.
show you.
no, well,
I'll show
check it
you
out.
what it is.
There's a lot of rungs on that ladder.
on the shaft, right? On the shaft, you have, looking at it straight down, right? On the shaft, you have piercings from one edge to the other edge, right? Horizontally.
Oh.
You know, right under, you know, just
Okay.
kind of, I don't know how to
Oh, the
explain
penis.
that.
It's a fucking ladder
a
on a
Ladder,
penis.
like taking it a ladder.
Okay.
Now, if it's
Yeah.
crooked,
Yeah.
then it's a zipper.
But what if they do a curl all the way around? Is that like
I'm not gonna go.
is that like monkey bars? Like, you know, gotta go around. I don't know.
Well, I think that's a new one, the monkey bar.
The monkey
If you're standing up, right?
Yeah. You heard it here first, though, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know people get that. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, people do all kinds of shit.
They do, bro.
I mean,
Implants and fucking piercings.
Yeah, I want to get these devil horns on my forehead.
Do
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I already talked to somebody in Mexico that I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's silicone
Mm-hmm.
implants that they, you know, cut from the center of your head and
Right.
they tuck them down and they'll become little devil horns.
Yeah.
I think that'll
Because
be dope.
the skin grows over it, right?
No, they cut into the skin and under
Oh,
the
they
skin they'll tuck them.
do
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Fucking
Okay.
bro. Dude.
That'd be dope.
You for real? You just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
nuts.
At one point, I wanted to black out my eyes, like
That's
ink the eyes out.
Tattoo.
It's dangerous, but man, my wife talked me out of it.
Victoria's like, nope.
Oh,
hey, she's the smart one over there. She's like, look, don't do it. Don't do it.
Can you imagine? Excuse me, where's your husband, Satan?
oh, he's right over there.
Actually, it's pronounced Satan.
Satan. Satan.
Keep it
Thank
classy,
you.
bitch.
Keep it classy, okay? We hood, but we classy.
Heard that.
So what's one piercing like besides that? Have you done any of those weird piercings that you're just like, man, never again?
No, so I don't like the Prince Albert and stuff like that. I don't pierce any men's genitals. I do female genitals, but none of that shit.
So is that why you end up doing more piercing because of the demand for female piercings?
I mean, like girls do feel more comfortable when a girl does them, you know. So I guess that, yeah. But I think I'll be hella awkward to be in there with like some naked dude, you know.
So how's your day?
Over there jabbing some on his dick.
Yeah, like
I would still supervise.
and like, but what if y'all were like fighting right before then? You know, and then she's got some guy's junk, and she's just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just go ahead and just get that. Yeah, it's supposed to hurt. Is it?
Take the pain, bitch.
Bad day at work.
Right?
Oh, that's crazy. What about you, Mom? Is there any tattoos that you just like, man? What's the craziest part that you ever had to tattoo?
Yeah, let's.
The craziest part that I've had to tattoo on somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yourself.
Somebody, we'll get to somebody, then we'll get to yourself.
Yeah.
Wait, what you mean?
Yeah.
On somebody, the craziest tattoo that I've done. It was this older guy from Boston. No. He was a younger guy from Boston, bringing his lady.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me get my story straight. The guy lived here.
Mm-hmm.
He was dating some old chick from Boston, and she wanted to get his initials as start off on her waistline, right? The day of the appointment comes. All right, I'm getting ready. Send him a tattoo. All right, so he starts describing the tattoo and where it's going. So he pointed at the waistline first, and then I asked him again. It got lower, and lower, and lower. And I'm like, well, bro, where the hell do you want it at? She said, well, right on the fucking lip.
Oh shit!
My God! So I look at my wife and I told her, look, this old lady, I don't know. So she brushed it off like she didn't care. So I did it, right? Man, I was
But did you care?
I didn't. She was old.
Oh, okay.
Hey, those old ladies still, you know.
She still has a meat. I mean,
I'm pretty sure that young guy was dusting the.
You know, he wasn't.
So
He was knocking them cobwebs
He's
out.
still knocking the cobwebs. So that was the weirdest.
that for me, yeah, that was the weirdest. I usually turn all that down, you know. Something about me, I just don't want to make my wife feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Sometimes I do, but not all the time. Usually I pass it on to the guys, you know. Third
Hey, yeah.
tattoo.
we're ready.
Hey, you want to touch the vagina?
Right here. My hands up.
Step this way.
What about you guys? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary.
Tongues?
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird place to touch.
So do you gotta hold the tongue like?
Now, how do you do that?
You basically have them like stick their tongue out. And yeah, you kind of like pull it with your thumb, and then just fucking go down.
The weirdest one for me is probably like the inner lip, and yeah, they have to hold it down, and you have to tattoo it, and it's real sensitive and it's real thin, so you can blow it out right in that lip. So you gotta be real careful.
Bro, you know what that one was that one chick's name tattoo that she has the octopus legs coming out her butt.
Octopussy?
It's
Yeah,
like
I think that's
Octavia or
the name.
something.
Octopus.
Is it really?
I think so. That's
Or
what they call
Octavia's?
it.
Octavia's,
Don't act like
right?
you don't know.
Hey, is it? I don't.
Wait. So there's a woman walking around.
I think
She's a porn star, I think.
I think she's a porn star, or she does some.
Adult
has-
entertainment artist?
Yes.
Man, he'll get his phone out. He's like, hold on, we googling this shit.
Don't cancel me.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I think they're like, tentacles coming out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I wonder how it was tattooing her ass. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm talking ass. I'm talking about like in there. You know?
Yeah,
Oh, so she's got it tattooed all the way inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
kind of like the one you wanted to get, right?
yeah.
Not that I've seen her or nothing, babe, but
He
you
wanted to
know.
get a bullseye on his ass.
I want to get a Pikachu.
You haven't? Because you're the one who saw me in the link, bro. Like,
I plead the fifth.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That is crazy, right? I didn't know that. I must be looking. I'm gonna look it up later. Watch.
Yeah, we know you're gonna look it up.
yeah.
We
You
know.
look it up later when he's alone.
He's a little. It's under saved already.
Right.
He's like mental notes.
So
Hey, it's playing on the laptop, but he just has his volume down.
Right.
Don't judge me, bro. Don't judge me. Oh man. So So piercing, do you guys gotta go to school for that, or like do you gotta like I don't
Just
know?
just tattooing in general. Like, let's say I wanted to be a tattoo artist or be a piercer. Do I just go to you and be like, hey, you want to show me how to do this shit, or how does it work?
Do you have to give it?
Sponsorship, right?
Sponsorship?
Take a sponsorship. Well, here, Alba, you explain that. You know,
It's
how
in
do
a,
you-
everything works by apprenticeships.
Okay.
So basically, you like work at the shop, you kind of like, you know, chill at the shop, you clean everything, you help us set up, and then in return you get showed like, you know, you get to watch and different lessons and shit like that. But you have to withstand that, and not many people do. Like at our shop, I'm the only one who's finished it. But nobody else has. People
But
have
he
tried.
quit 2 times already.
He quit. I quit for a weekend.
It was like 2 weeks.
And
I swear, I can swear that was 2 weeks, bro.
see, when you clean that good, they miss you that much.
I quit.
Is that what it was? Bro, if you just wanted to go on like a weekend bender, you could have just said, hey, can I just have a couple
Get the
days
weekend
off? So,
Fuck no.
okay, that's why. All right, well, never mind then.
Olden times that did not exist in an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
There are no days off.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
you come into work whenever the fuck you were free. And I had a second job, so like, I was working at the apprenticeship more than the actual job.
Right.
But you gotta want.
Bro, you were working 3 hours a week.
It's like he was only working 2 at the other one.
At that point, it was like,
We just say he was working a lot. We just say he was working more.
I just said I was working.
yeah, but that's how it pretty much worked. There are tattoo schools, but it's all bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a craft that's supposed to be handed down. You know what I mean? And a lot of people take it real personal whenever they have like schools out there like that. But
It's kind of not really respected in the industry.
yeah.
As far as me, I don't know about other artists. People view shit differently.
Right.
But me, if you told me you went to tattoo school, I would laugh at you. Like,
That makes sense. So it's more like a, I guess it's more like a,
So
like, go ahead.
it's pretty much basically tattoo school. Tattoo school is frowned upon in the
Yeah.
community.
pretty frowned upon. Yeah, it's still a relatively new thing.
Yeah.
I think that's more a reason why.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of weird since it's been done a certain way for so long. You know what I mean?
So it's more like, I guess, you know, if it were school, it'd be more like, you know, structure or that sort of stuff, as opposed to
Yeah.
an apprenticeship where you learn like a painter or an artist learns from another artist in that sort of fashion. Is that more?
A lot
Why
of
it's not looked at the same?
a lot of like the misconception I think is like people think that a tattoo apprenticeship is like an art school, but we can't teach you how to be an artist. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
You have to have that in you already. We can teach you how to tattoo and do all the shit we do in the shop, but if you can't draw, if you can't think up shit on your own, be creative, then you won't make it.
So that's another thing too. So you gotta know, you gotta at least have basic drawing skills
Yeah.
to be able to do it.
Not
right.
unheard of. There are artists
Yeah.
who can't freehand shit,
Yeah, there are some.
Not a
tattoo
goddamn
artists.
thing, but
Yeah.
man, they could tattoo though.
but they can tattoo.
Yeah.
And I think
How
that's
is
what
that?
makes-
How does that work?
Yeah.
So
Copy and trace,
So
Yeah.
so they're not able to freehand, but they can just trace some shit.
trace some shit, and you're looking at the image, your reference, and just copy the shading.
Right.
Is that the same?
As far as
Like, is that looked at the same? Like, if a tattoo artist couldn't freehand, but they're able to trace, are they looked at as
as good as the
less
guy
of an
that can-
artist?
Artist by artist basis.
Yeah.
I think if your work like shows that I can do something with this, whether I can't on paper or not,
Yeah.
that'll earn the respect. You know what I mean? Like if the work is good enough, then I'm like, oh okay, he can't draw, but
Is it kind of like a rapper
check it
who
out like
can't
this.
freestyle?
It'll be like this. If you didn't have a picture of a rose,
Uh-huh.
and I told you, well, go ahead and tattoo it on there, right? He's gonna be like, well, damn, I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I gotta see the shade now. I gotta see where everything goes. I gotta see the transitions. I gotta see all the contrast. As far as like me, I could draw a rose on your skin with a marker, then tattoo it
Right.
and shade it because I got the artistic skill to do that.
Uh-huh.
So in other words,
You know?
the other guy copies and pastes,
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
and this guy writes it all out.
yeah. And the
It seems like they're less of
I,
an artist.
I got the image that he'll copy and paste later down the line.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like you're more of the artist.
Yeah.
Like you're a true artist because you can do it without none of that shit.
And I
Right.
think that's what the difference is between a tattooer and a tattoo artist. You know, a tattoo artist
okay.
can actually do art besides tattoo, and then a tattooist is just a person that can tattoo.
So like a tattoo artist, they're the ones that would have like a portfolio of different tattoos.
Of just their own art.
Of
in
their own
general.
art. Of
Just
their own
in
art.
general.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, watercolor or like acrylic paintings and stuff like that.
Okay.
Damn, I learned something new today. Shit.
Yeah,
It's about time.
There's a big difference between like street shops and then like actual like studios where
Right.
you know artists make art, make their own art that's original, or if you're just a walk-in tattoo artist at a street shop,
Right.
you do everything off of Pinterest and shit like that.
So Mago, as a big boss that you are, who's more valuable to you?
Oh, damn.
My wife.
No.
Good answer, bro. I feel you on that answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Avo,
Yeah.
what do you
Who,
think?
Yeah, well,
who's
no,
who's
but I'm saying
number two
like
after
who,
your wife?
No, I'm saying who's more valuable to you? Someone who.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make them pick.
No.
No, I want him to pick too. Which,
I want him to pick.
Bro, I'm not trying to start no
Putting me on the
beef
spot.
between them.
Me neither.
I mean, but which one though, for real?
Hey, I'm new at the shop, so
Oh, okay.
Are you the low man on the totem pole?
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the no. I mean, I've been tattooing for a while, but I just moved into the shop.
If there's nobody under you, then yes. Is there
Yeah,
anybody
I
under
mean,
you?
No.
Marcus, man, he's the newest.
Oh yeah, that's true. Marcus is.
he's like, oh no, I'm not.
Okay.
Marcus, just give me
I'm
a
not-
shout
I'm
out,
not the one.
broski.
Shout out to Marcus. But yeah, like who is more valuable to you? Someone who is a tattoo artist or someone who can tattoo?
Who's more valuable to me?
Mm-hmm.
A tattoo artist or somebody that knows how to tattoo?
Yeah.
I would say the tattoo artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is
tattoo
that?
Artist. He has a creative mind.
Oh, okay.
A client comes in, hey, you know, I want to freestyle this arm right here, you know, kind of match it up with the rest of the tattoos that I have. Let me see what you got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want somebody that's going to go to Pinterest or Google. Well, I kind of could do this, or I'm limited to this only, where I got a tattoo artist where, all right, well, you know what? I think this will flow right here, and I think we should wrap it around with some, you know, something, right, to make it all match and all flow together.
Because at the end of the day, everything's coming off like his name. And so
Okay.
like his business, his name, something shitty comes out of there, they look at the owner. They look at
Oh yeah, you know, at the shop right now, it's survival of the fittest, you know. So,
Yeah.
you know, if a better artist come in, the weakest link gets knocked down. So, I mean, until I open up another shop with more room, then right.
Yeah.
But you know, Avo knows me. He's been there since we first opened. Well, him and my wife, right?
Day one, huh?
Day one.
Until he quit, then he came back.
Yeah.
Day two.
So let me ask you guys this: as artists, as you guys as artists, who do y'all look up to, like in tattoo?
Like, yeah, who are your inspirations as just tattoo artists? Like,
At first, it's like a lot of like actual artists. Like before I started tattooing, like painters and illustrators and stuff like that.
Shout out Bob Ross.
man, see, I thought I should have brought my
R.I.P.
Bob Ross.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
He made beautiful trees, bro. Beautiful trees.
Beautiful clouds.
I bought a little Bob Ross, like a plushie, and I was gonna bring it with me, but I was like, I couldn't fucking find it. I don't know where my kids put it.
Bro, I had a Bob Ross chia pet.
Oh yeah, that girl with the hair, that's just dope.
That was my shit, bro.
That's fire.
My mom was into chia pets, bro. So, what can I say?
What
I have
about
one
you guys?
too.
Who do you guys look up to, like inspiration and all that,
It just depends.
or do you guys?
It depends on like our style, you know. Like a lot of artists have different styles, or a style that they want to pursue, or they want to make their own style. So they actually get like a bunch of their influences from people that they admire, you know, or
Right.
they like their style. I mean, me personally, I like to do like a bunch of anime, and I also like to do like neo-traditional. And I am pushing, like I also do a bunch of realism, so I have a bunch of different styles that I look at.
Right.
I try to stay versatile.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And then I do more like traditional style stuff. It's like old school, like Sailor Jerry type shit. But you gotta know how to do everything if you're working in a shop, and so you can't really avoid that. But traditional is mainly what I like stick to.
All right.
What kind of style you got, Mago?
I like. Well, what do you think? What do you like?
What?
Well, me, I like to focus on black and gray realism. Yeah. And I would say and a tattoo artist that I kind of like look at the work and kind of like try to learn by looking at videos and stuff like that. I would say like David Vega out in San Antonio.
Austin.
Austin?
He's in
Austin, yeah, Austin. And yeah, he's pretty cold, so I wouldn't say I'm at where where I'm not gonna get comfortable where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on going and climbing that ladder and going and going. Every day I'm learning something.
Right.
But I'm my biggest critic. You gotta understand that. If you're not your biggest critic, bro, you're not gonna grow anywhere.
That's true.
That's facts.
But yeah, black and gray photorealism, that'll be my style. What I try to focus on.
And what about you, Victoria?
Well, since I'm just starting out, it's a lot of lining. So I'm trying to get that down so I can like move up to the next step. So I have been doing a little shading, a little color here and there. So it is a lot of fucking process. And how he's saying that you're like your worst critic. I do something and I'm like, damn, that sucks. Because I look at everyone else's shit and I'm like, fuck. My lines need to be straighter and they need to be this and this and this. But I guess that's what keeps me going,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what keeps you improving.
Yeah.
And I do my shit talking, I gotta get him in
He
line.
does a lot of shit talking. When he comes around, like, I just start shaking. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, well, you know what? Let me ask y'all something now.
What's up?
Y'all got your baby mama's name tatted on y'all or what?
Fuck no.
Nah, you don't gotta lie to kick it, man.
I got my wife. What do you mean, baby mama? Wife.
Alright, I feel that.
So what about? Never mind.
It's on your back. It's like a list of.
Man,
They're all crossed out. One right under the
Exactly.
Big stamp says
Yeah.
Boyd.
I got
Boyd.
one baby mama and a wife. I can't.
Are you limited?
Yeah, I'm limited. Listen, get me in trouble.
What's up?
Do you have your baby mama or what?
No, I don't. I was gonna get.
You deny it too much. I know you do.
No, I was gonna.
I can see it. You're looking away too much.
Hey, he turns away from the question. He's like, man.
I don't got that.
Nah, that's crazy.
It's under the rose.
Nah,
What's her name?
nah.
It's already covered
I was
up, so it
gonna
don't
get.
count.
Like for the longest time, I was gonna get something for my first wife.
Right there.
Well, she passed, so no more. You know what I mean? So I was gonna get something for that, but I never could decide what I wanted. So I still haven't got that. So I just got stuff for my kids, and like for like the baby mama, like I go through women too quickly, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, this fool gets divorced every 3 months.
I just keep it real, bro. You know.
Y'all ever watch Friends?
Yeah.
That's our Ross.
Bro, we were on a break. Okay.
So the pills that you took earlier, they were antibiotics or what?
Yeah. You know, gotta make sure things are clean.
What? Is that something you see a lot though? Like people going in there and tattooing their baby mama's name on there?
Oh, man, all the time.
Every day.
So,
And return clients, we gotta cover them up too.
I was about to say, like, it's like, do they leave the door and be like, he'll be back 3 months,
See,
and I'm gonna get it covered up?
Exactly how it goes.
see me, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't cover it up?
Nah, for what? It's already fucking there, and it's
So you gonna
fucking
find
huge.
a-
It's memories, right?
So you gonna
Yeah.
find another Jessica?
It's not you. It's the new girl that you're with.
Oh, I mean, you gonna find another Carmen?
I'll find me another Carmen.
Yeah, you just gonna go out and find another Carmen?
But nah, I mean, no, and I really wouldn't get rid of it because at the same time, I'm just like, man, it looks fucking dope, bro. Like,
I mean, if it's a dope ass tattoo, like,
I'm not gonna cover this shit up and make it look worse, like,
Just
nah.
black it out. Just black sleep.
It's like this part of my hand is probably the part that I like the most.
see, that's why I never got anything from my wife, because my first wife's name was Pam, and I'm just like, well, I'm either gonna have to find another Pam or like,
Yeah.
But it'd be better to get like a symbol or something like that, like a dove or some shit like that, but like, or something she liked, you know what I mean? Then I could play that shit off. Be like, oh yeah, I'm really into lions,
Bro, I got my wife's name tatted on the back of my head, right?
Mm-hmm.
And her name is Victoria. And the way that I could get away with that, if I ever leave her.
Does she have anything in her hand?
Victoria in Spanish is Victoria,
Yeah.
which is translated back into
Victory.
English,
Yeah.
which means
Victory.
victory.
Yeah, victory.
Smart.
See that?
Saved by the bell.
Smart.
Yeah, but what do you do with Medisol, bro? You can't do that. You can't do anything with that, bro.
Yeah.
So that's your ex. Now it's your cousin.
You're right.
I like the way he put it.
That's right. But no, that's funny. But yeah, so are there other times when a client comes in and they're just like, hey, I want this tattoo, and they're describing it or whatever, or they're like, hey, I want it here, and you're just like, nah, they're gonna regret it in 3 months.
Face tattoo. We talked
You know-
about that.
Oh, face tattoo, man. I turn them down every time.
Yeah.
Especially some young 18-year-old guy just comes into the shop. Hey, man, I want this big ass money bag on my face. You know, and I'm like, nah, bro. You got a whole future ahead of you. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, shorten that, for you or think about your future. I tell them about that. Like, hey, bro, you're better than that. You don't gotta do that right now. Oh, but you got face tattoos. Hey, I'm a tattoo artist.
Exactly.
I can do this. I gotta make it in this.
Like, this is my fucking career.
Yeah. So but I tell the guy, man, I always try to discourage him on it, bro. Hell, no, that shit.
Like,
don't
no,
look
I'm gonna get money back, bro, because I'm gonna be a rapper. But like, oh, I heard your demo. It's trash.
good. Let me hear something.
I mean,
Stop him midway.
Exactly. Let me
nah,
hear
bro,
something
you're not
right quick, bro.
but now with the way music is, you really don't need to have much talent.
That's true.
That is true, bro.
That is.
Yeah,
And
but
you gotta watch who you tattoo, because you could be tattooing the next SoundCloud blow up or whatever.
Next
the hell.
Dexter.
okay, name a SoundCloud artist that popped 2 years ago that's relevant right now.
2 years ago that's relevant right now?
Not buddy.
Puya.
Nah.
Puya and like basically everybody in that, like Ghostman, fucking.
I have no idea who the fuck that
Ghostman.
is.
Exactly. That's my point, bro.
You got
I have no idea who these assholes are.
I feel like that's some type of
Ghostman Mercury.
chicken wing.
There's a difference between like, I guess mainstream
Yeah.
and then like making
Underground.
it. Because they're touring, they're making meals and shit like that.
So you've been to their concerts?
You
So who the fuck is going to their concerts, bro?
Everybody's going to concert. I just personally don't.
Oh,
It's not everybody if you're not going, bro.
Me, no. I'll go to concerts every so often, but not really anymore since COVID.
yeah.
I really don't go to concerts that much anymore.
Has COVID changed your game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We had a small gap, but then I felt like we got back to it pretty quick. But it's still a little slower.
A lot of breakup tats
Trust me, it's coming.
after
back.
COVID. A lot of
Hey,
breakup
the
tats.
baby mama tattoos
The
get
baby
crossed
mama
out.
tats get crossed out.
All the girls got pregnant during COVID, man.
Yeah,
More males getting tattooed than females.
Kids' names.
More kids' names.
Kids' names.
right now it's all the kids' names.
I got a
baby
COVID
feet
baby.
and stuff like that.
Right? Hey, that's what I think. That's the only safe name tattoos is like parents and kids. I don't think like relationship tattoos, like parents, kids, like maybe your brothers, but you walk around with a tattoo with a heart that says Jeff. Like I don't know if that's that look you're going for. You know what I mean?
Artists
So-
are
What's
pushing
wrong
to,
with
like,
that?
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. Just I'm not sure.
I
if that's
gotta get a
look.
cover up of this name Julio that I got up.
Hey,
What about them,
Gotta cover up the Pedro.
those Asian tattoos with the Asian symbols and all that? How do y'all feel
Oh
about those?
man, let me tell you a story, right?
Yeah.
This guy comes in, says he wants his first tattoo. Some kid from TCU, right?
right?
Hey, well, he comes in. Hey, I want to get an Oriental tattoo. I was like, I'm thinking, what the hell is an Oriental?
It sounds like a sex position.
An Oriental, bro. Like no, the massage parlor's down the street, bro. Massage parlor's down the street.
He says, I want to get an Oriental tattoo. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I look at Alva. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I look back at the guy.
We
And
don't
I'm like,
have
what
no
is that?
Asians
You want an egg roll or what?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have no Asians here, bro. It's just us.
You want Mexican?
I see a lot of people grip those Asian, symbols and all that, and a lot of them are like, they don't even mean what they think they mean.
No, a lot of the times.
Yeah.
A lot of
They
times.
use Google Translate, and usually
Yeah.
it's not right.
That's not.
You know, you can go on Google and change the translation.
I believe that shit.
You can do that.
Yeah, I believe that.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Wikipedia, you can change that shit.
Translator you got.
I don't have a Chinese letter.
It's right behind your neck,
It's like,
isn't it?
I wanted to get a Chinese letter, but I'm so glad I didn't.
You shouldn't have.
It's an egg roll right here.
You know what I want? I want all my kids' portraits. Like I got 5 kids. And
Bro, do you have no skin for that, bro?
No, yeah, I got this whole arm. I don't have anything on this whole arm
You got
except
anything
for
on your back?
in the front.
Except for all these.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for
I
these
don't have
couple
anything
spots,
except for
but,
all of
like,
these.
this whole area and this whole area, like I'm only tattooed from here and here, bro. Like damn near everything else is just blank.
Really? Take off your shirt.
I see a lot of that going on now. From the elbow down
Mm-hmm.
and the neck.
Yeah, see, I got my neck done.
Specifically.
See, which
SoundCloud
I-
rappers.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Man, fuck
They
that.
look tatted. They look
I was
tatted.
doing this shit 10 years ago.
It's like they looked at it up, but they not really.
Not really. You know, they take out the shirt, they just.
Yeah,
Where the
blank.
hell- where the rest of
Yeah.
the tattoos
Blank.
go?
The shirt and the neck is the first.
Yeah.
See, I was, I don't know. I guess because I'm from an older generation. Like for us, it was like,
You look young.
well, I'm
He's the oldest
actually,
guy here.
I'm actually 43.
All right, now you look old. Now that you told me that.
Yeah.
He's like, now I see the 43.
Yeah, no, thanks, bro.
You know what they say, man? Black don't crack.
It don't, bro.
Black don't crack.
So, yeah, I'll tell you when you're older. But no, no, like, cause like in that generation, it was like you only got tattoos that were visible if you weren't planning on, you know, trying to hop into like corporate America, shit like that. But now it seems like it's the opposite. There's more tattoos that are visible and less tattoos that are invisible. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I got tattoos on my chest and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But nobody would know that I got tats unless I like, you know, took off my shirt, which, you know, I'm not trying to make anybody jealous. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to
He
do
laughed
that.
hard as hell.
Bro, you laugh real hard at that, bro. Why you laugh so hard, son?
I thought you were funny, man.
Man, that's so hard.
He's like, good joke, man. He's like, what do you mean a joke?
That was
So let me tell you this. Whenever someone tells me they have a really good tattoo, and you look at it with artists, they're like, "Oh yeah, my homie did this. It's really good." And you look at it and you're just like, "God damn."
We're doing what we're doing inside.
like, oh, yeah.
Nah, put it away, bro. Put it
I only
away.
got it for $10 and a stereo.
And stereo was half off.
Hey, but I get what you're saying though.
You see what I'm saying?
15 years ago. I was 15 years ago. There were tattoos were still taboo,
Right.
right? Now, in these times, if you don't have tattoos that are visible, they're looking at you like, "What the hell?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why? Because I have doctors and lawyers that come get tattooed by me. You know, they work at fucking Baylor. Shout out to Baylor, man. When my kids was born.
Hey.
But
Shit, my,
I
my,
have one
last,
there.
my last two were born there.
And one of my kids was born there too, bro. They're a good hospital.
Yeah, I love Baylor. Baylor was dope.
they
Your next one's
they
gonna be
treated me
there too,
man.
right?
They weren't judgmental or nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's like I said, I got doctors and lawyers that are getting tattooed by me now, and I'm like, what the hell? I think one of them was. I got some cops too.
Yeah.
Out in Fort Worth.
Getting a Punisher tattoo. It's like, bro, that's not what that means, bro. That's not what that. That's not what that means, bro. So
Yeah, back then it was just like gangsters and bikers and yeah,
that's all it was. Gangsters, bikers, and
Oh, the hood
fucking
rats.
and sailors
and sailors
getting fucking anchors,
and
bro.
skoncas.
And Skunkcast.
Shout out to Becky. She knows who she is.
And a bunch of tramp stamps.
Hey, man,
That's one of the tattoos I'm tired of doing.
Hey, bro.
It's all right here, no?
Yeah, that's the modern trans.
Oh, under the breast.
sternum?
The sternum?
Yeah, sternum.
Doesn't that hurt more though?
No, it went from the lower back to the back of the thighs with the low bows
Right.
to the sternums.
Yeah.
Those are the new tramp stamps.
So if you got a sternum
From York,
tattoo, every time you go to get a tattoo,
No.
Bro, stop playing.
No, he just did one today. That's what I'm
Did
saying.
one today.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if a chick has all three though? Does that mean
Super,
she?
super,
Is she a super thot?
tramp?
$30.
You guys right? Is she a super?
The daisy sleeves were the hoe phase now.
The daisy sleeves.
Yeah, like girls just getting flowers all the way up down.
It's butterflies.
It's butterflies.
Butterflies. No,
Butterflies.
yeah. They come from the finger all the way up to like the
If she got
So-
butterflies, she's toxic, bro.
Oh,
So with that, right? So with that being said, what's one tattoo that you're tired of doing?
Butterflies.
Like if you got to do another one, tattoos, butterflies.
You have no idea.
Serious when you
You have no idea.
Like if you got to do another fucking butterfly
Another fucking
tattoo.
butterfly. I'm losing my shit.
Bro, there's only so many ways you can do a butterfly after this
Yeah.
point.
It's like you're getting the same butterfly I did on the last chick. I'm sorry.
He's
No,
like,
mine should be
I'll
different.
change it up.
Well, yeah, we'll change the color. But
It's right, but it's good.
notice that it's always the feather now too, right?
The feather,
Oh,
yeah, that's a
yeah.
pretty big
The
one.
infinity
feather,
feather.
probably like three years ago, and then before that, like 6 years ago, probably the infinity sign. Yeah, so it's always this little small.
So it's like a trend, basically.
Yeah. The little birds.
Every tattoos are like a trend.
You know,
Every
they're probably
tattoo.
listening to right now. They're like, "Oh my God, you're talking about me."
Everybody-
Yes, we're talking about.
Yes, we're talking with your basic shit.
Yeah.
And so
One of our 6 listeners has a fucking infinity sign or a tramp stamp.
yes, yes, Mike. I'm talking about you with your barbed wire fucking around.
Oh yeah, yeah. Barbed wire. That was a 2000s. That was like,
Hey,
You said that with
Hey
hate.
man,
I'm sorry, bro.
I do not mind.
you know what's making a comeback right now is
it's the
tribal.
barbed wire.
The tribal shit.
Tribal's making a comeback.
see, I was never a fan
I
of
was
the
on
tribal.
tribal shit beforehand, bro. That was my shit.
I didn't like it at all.
That was my shit. The one of my first tattoo was one.
Don't you have one on your arm?
No.
Okay.
Well, hey, let's put a pin on that, man. We're gonna go.
The crowns. I remember the crowns were
Guess
big.
Oh yeah. Dookie, Dookie's got a song for us.
2006.
Stay tuned. We'll be back.
That's right.
Just to prove it's my heart that you're breaking, my tears that you're making. 'Cause I'm changing, I don't feel like missing. You had your chance. My heart was in your hands. I'm still right here. Disappear. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's all your fault. My heart's in pieces. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying. 'Cause there once was you, the one I see right through. Try to rationalize all of the time. The memories are faded, the pictures are jaded. I was mistaken. It's just so overrated. You had your chance. My love was in your hands. I'm still right here. Though you disappeared. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired. I'm tired.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you're enjoying what we're with our show today, and our guests, the bad guys.
Hey,
They're not the bad guys. They're the villains.
The villains, homeboy.
you know.
Oh, we're the bad guys. They're the villains. My bad.
That's right.
But we're assholes. I forget which one.
I mean,
No, we're just
they go hand in hand. They go hand in
them
hand.
pretty much. You know, it's like I always say. You know, people like them, they need people like us, so they can point their fucking fingers and be like,
Tell it we're
"That's the bad guy."
Or my waiter.
What?
Yeah, like, what?
But yeah,
Where do we leave off at?
Fuck, I don't forgot.
That one kicking.
That's good.
that's some good shit right there.
All right. I have a question for the lady. Do you think it's weird being the only woman surrounded by nothing but male testosterone?
No. At first, it could be like, what the fuck, you know, because they'll start talking about
Bitches and
bitches and
boobs.
shit. I'm like,
Hey, I need to come to the shop then, guys.
I mean, you're just telling the truth. You know, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
But that rice too short. That was too short, was it?
Trending topic.
I mean, I thought that was a direct quote from me, but okay.
No, I didn't come up with that.
I didn't come up with that.
No, that was too short.
No, that was too short.
And Snoop Dogg.
Oh well, you know.
He made a song.
Oh
off
yeah,
it.
you're right.
I'm just
Snoop Dogg
saying.
made the song. Too Short said it, but Snoop Dogg made the song.
No.
for it.
All right, but you know,
Well, you know, we're taking over.
I'm just
On that, what was that? The doggy style?
yeah, I'm just
I
doing
remember.
things doggy
It's on
style,
doggy
bro.
style.
You know.
Okay.
But no, Victoria. So being in that environment. So are you the only female in the shop?
I am.
Okay.
I like it that way. I feel like it's not dramatic.
Are you the
Sometimes
queen bee?
Females could be,
Caddy.
yeah. So I think it's pretty cool. We did have like what was it, like one girl artist ever?
I was gonna say we've
Francisco?
already tried that and that just failed.
Why? Why did it fail though?
Drama. She
Really?
just- yeah. Just
Oh.
kind of.
Cool.
Oh, you're talking about what's her name?
Yeah,
from
old
over
girl,
there.
old
In the,
girl.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
we remember. You
Okay.
remember?
You remember?
You remember that bitch?
Like in our shop, we're like pretty much shops are real like standoffish.
What you mean?
So like a normal tattoo shop, I feel like they don't talk as much or they don't vibe with each other as much.
Okay.
But we're big on like we're gonna be in each other's shit. Like I'm gonna be bugging Kevin. I'm gonna be in his box.
Every day.
I'm gonna be
Every
fucking
fucking
with
day.
him and shit
He's
like
like this
that.
motherfucker.
That's just how we are at the shop.
Yeah.
And so it's like if someone comes in and they don't really understand that, they get off put and they're like,
Yeah, they're
all
not
you-
about it, and
Yeah, like all you
and
guys
being a tattoo artist is it's harder than what you think. I mean, it's a lot of pressure that we put on each other.
Right.
You know, talking shit and doing whatever we do to just make fun of you or whatever.
Right.
Now you talking shit just to talk shit, or you talking shit to make each other better?
to make each other better.
Yeah. I mean,
With
both.
A little bit of both. A little bit of
A
both.
little bit of both.
Okay.
With that being said, I mean, you guys are all close. I can say that, right?
Yeah.
So, is there any like big brother shit where you guys have beef with each other, or just?
Not really, no. We don't take shit up the ass. A
Well,
lot
I mean,
of artists are
hold on.
real sensitive.
Oh, okay.
If you say something about like one of their pieces or something like that,
Oh, that's
they'll-
fighting.
They'll get offended.
Yeah.
Shout out to Francisco.
Others like we'll tell you like, yo, I would have done that better, whatever, or we'll straight up talk shit about it. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Be like, man, you fucked that one up.
Yeah.
like,
You know,
if
you're
I
honest.
told Kevin, like, man, I really didn't fucking like that one, and he's gonna be like, yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah, I didn't either.
yeah, I didn't either.
Or do you guys ever have drama in the shop, like somebody popping off, like a customer or something,
Oh yeah,
running the mouth?
Shit, we just had that.
yeah. Berry Street, there's a lot of like.
Crackheads.
It's funny because you have like rich people and you have like all this nice shit and stuff like,
Like
that.
one block over.
Yeah, but you still have crackheads walking around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like
I call it hood adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so like on the other side of town, like there's crackheads as tattoo artists, but for us like
Shout out Patrick.
the crackheads.
Name dropping. Name dropping.
Hey, that's how he knows.
They
He
just
knows.
stop by.
Yeah.
Like we'll have crackheads stop
Hey,
by.
hit me up
but your
later for
artists
that
are
eight.
legit.
Michael, you said something about the other day. What happened the other day, bro?
Oh, the drama with Marcus and them.
Marcus.
What happened?
Man,
Baby
the
mama
jealous
was
boyfriend.
real, bro.
The
Wait.
jealous boyfriend. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
baby mama, ex, whatever it may be. There's always drama in tattoo shops.
So like the ex was getting tattooed, and so
Yeah, like a girl comes to get a tattoo, her boyfriend doesn't like that so much, so we get the heat on that.
Like if it's your fault.
100% of the
Especially if
time.
it's like a sternum tattoo or
100%
like
of the
on
time.
the ribs, like
Oh,
close
okay,
to the
so
boobs,
close to
something
the
like
boobs,
that.
something like that.
Oh.
On the ass or anything like that.
It's your fault she wanted that tattoo.
Yeah,
Huh? Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Like I don't
Fucking
do this-
evil people.
Like I don't do this shit for the money.
That's why we're the villains.
So you told your girl to get angel wings on her ass cheeks. Now you mad at the artist for tattooing her ass cheeks. Bro, you too close. Like seriously?
I'm just trying to do my job.
Exactly.
You really have to spread her cheeks.
Well, you wanted the wings to spread, right? Like bro, like come on.
You wanted to look
Soaring like an eagle, aren't we?
Exactly. You were the one that wanted to be spread eagle.
He's like, you want to look like a soaring eagle or a fucking chicken?
Exactly. Which one? Okay.
Make up your mind.
So when she's up there on the pole, then we can get that money. You know what I mean?
How many
A lot of strippers though.
Heard that.
Hey, a lot of strippers getting tats, right?
Man, and my wife's doing a bunch of them. Shout out to what, Temptations?
I might have to come visit you guys. What's up,
That's right.
besties?
Right?
Tattooing and strippers go hand in hand, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ones involved.
We're all
I was gonna say, do they pay you all in
I
ones?
hate
I
that.
hate that.
I hate that.
Oh, man.
I don't mind. I think it's cool.
Man, you ever seen a stack of 500? Just
No shit.
It looks impressive.
They give you a big ass stack, be like, wait, that's all ones. Hold up,
Hold up, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Hold up, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. I gotta count this.
I gotta count every single one of these.
You're 30 short.
No, no, you gotta help me count.
Exactly. No, that's a stack of 100. Really?
Split them in 20s.
Washington seems a little lonely right now.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
I mean, that stack seems impressive until you gotta count it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah.
There's no consideration.
Every time I take it to the bank, they think I'm the stripper.
Exactly right.
That money-
Why is all this money covered in glitter?
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Don't ask no questions.
It still spins, right? It still spins.
Hey, shout out to Alva though. He throw the cards on the stage.
God.
Hey, that's facts
Later
though.
once he started throwing his cards.
When you run out of money, you promote.
Oh, okay. I see how that goes.
Bro, why are we not doing this?
I already spent all my money.
Hey, and they come.
Now I promote to y'all, so y'all give it back to me.
Yeah, hey, it's pimping,
And so I
Hey.
threw cards and stickers, and I got kicked out.
Well, see, that's what you do.
He
Is
just
you,
threw this nigga out.
is you tape the cards to the ones,
So,
Yeah.
so that way when you make it rain,
yeah,
they get the
that's a
cards.
good idea.
Or you
That's
put
a
it-
good idea.
Or you
Put his on
sticker
game,
the
bro.
wall.
Hey,
Yeah, or you put a sticker on the one.
hey, that one was free. The next one is gonna cost you.
With that being said, is there oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm reading over here. What was I gonna tell you? Never mind, go on.
Speak.
Hold on, let's
Speak.
Things
Crown
and
is
words and
kicking
stuff.
in.
Tell you what, so I got a question. All right, so you two have been through your apprenticeship,
Yes.
right? How long did it take you? Album.
Mine about almost 2 years, maybe a year and a half.
And Kevin?
Mine about
I
a
think
year
I'm
and a
less
half,
than that.
almost 2.
Or a year and a half? Is that about average, Mago?
No.
No.
Hell no.
We have it a lot easier than tattooers before.
Really?
We actually have skills, so that kind of.
Oh shit! All these trees, you're
That's
still throwing
facts.
shades.
A lot of people don't get to touch a machine for maybe about 4 years.
Really?
Yeah, 4 or 5
And
years.
you could be getting fucked by paying for your apprenticeship.
Yeah.
If you pay for your apprenticeship, you kind of know you're getting screwed. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Is that kind of how it was?
Yeah, artists like say, I went to him and I said, "Yo, I want an apprenticeship under you." Okay, that's gonna cost you $3,000, $4,000, and you'll be an apprentice for this many years. That's a
Really?
scam. That's like a big scam.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So like people like will think that they're getting a lot, but they're not. You're just giving money to this random person.
Is there like a statewide like certification that you gotta get?
Bloodborne pathogen, and then you have to have your like AED and your
I'm already ADD, bro.
your AED. Yeah, that's why we're tattoo
BBP and the CPR
That's why we're
license.
tattoo artists.
CPR.
Hey, I already got that, so I could just start that. Huh.
Yeah, come on.
What is that? The CPR? Or...
You got to take those CPR classes, and you got to take a bloodborne pathogens class.
It's when you kiss a doll, bro. You've already passed it, bro. Trust me.
Yes.
I was in charge.
Blow up, though.
You
I
gotta
have my
press it.
CPR, but if you pass out, I will do nothing for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch
Sorry.
He like, I might call 911.
Yes, we will.
He's like, if you.
I'll call, but firsthand, I'm sorry.
So how long was
Yeah,
was your
COVID is
apprenticeship,
real,
Mago?
you know?
My apprenticeship?
Yeah.
Man, I think I had 3 mentors.
Really?
Yeah. There goes Tony Olivas, Tino Hernandez, and who the fuck was the third one, man? We actually worked together, but he was more experienced than I was. Demente. What was the last name? Remember the last name? Demente? Well, Demente.
Okay.
All in Atlanta.
All in Atlanta? Okay. So you did tattoo a lot of strippers.
Every now and then.
Why you gotta put him out like that, though?
Hey, I'm just saying. Oh, I mean,
Keep it professional.
I mean,
a lot of exotic dancers and entertainers.
Artists.
Yeah, artists.
A lot of
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah, a lot of artists. Okay, so with that being said, so you're in your apprenticeship right now, right, Victoria?
Yeah.
Okay, how long you been doing your apprenticeship?
So it's been like a year, but on and off. So
Because you're mainly piercing or what?
No, because I started, then I got pregnant, so I had to take a break.
COVID baby.
That's what the COVID
Like
baby came from.
Valentine's baby, but then COVID hit, so I guess.
That's the same. It's
COVID baby.
Kind of.
Hey, let's keep it real, bro. You know it's a COVID baby. You know it was.
Stuck in a house, nothing to do.
You know, it's in the house.
Stuck, man.
You need to buy another TV.
Hey, the TV's on, bro. That don't, I gotta,
Exactly.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix was asking me, are you still watching?
Are you still watching?
we paused the show, bro. We waiting.
Who's clapping?
Exactly.
You gotta pause the show because you want to pick up after you get done.
I don't know. Pause it. No, bro. You just keep going.
Nah.
If you had a clap light, it'd be a strobe light.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I got rid of the clappers in my house, bro.
So I want to ask you guys this: what is one thing that people that don't, for the first tattoo, what is one thing they should know? Like the one thing they should already know, like
customers.
customers.
What they should know?
Yeah, what before they go into a tattoo.
Don't come drunk and don't come barred out.
Second,
Yes, it's going to hurt.
yes, it's gonna hurt, and not every artist is a good artist.
Do your research. Like,
Do your research.
look
yes.
up the shop that you're going to. Look up the artist that you're wanting to go to, and I mean, and also big tattoos. Like, a lot of people get big tattoos to start off, but they don't even know what it feels like. So, I mean, they're getting way in deeper than they need to be.
Right.
Which ain't no problem, you know. We'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it, but you gotta sit there, you know.
Yeah,
We gotta take it though.
Yeah.
So have you ever had someone be like, okay, well, hey, I want to get this tattoo, and you're just like, all right, well, this is going to be like a 9-hour tattoo.
Man, my longest session was my wife's back. That was 14 hours straight.
Jesus Christ.
Daily.
Yeah.
What is
That's
it?
the whole back or?
So I didn't know. I don't think she knew what she was getting herself into.
Hey, but I still took it though, so.
Hey, like a G.
Like a G.
I mean, that's really courageous of you to get his whole name on your back. That's crazy. That's crazy. Son.
You know,
That's crazy.
Steve-O, the tattoo that you got on his back.
Yeah.
That's what she got.
That's what she got to me.
At the
Let
tip
me get the
of
camera.
Big old, yeah, a big old portrait.
She's like, how's it looking? Oh, it's looking fucking great.
It looks great, amazing.
Best work I've ever done.
Right?
It's a dragon, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful dragon.
Shouldn't we be done already? No, dude, just need a couple more.
There's a lot more detail.
A lot more detail. Yeah.
It's gonna go a little longer than we thought.
I would say just be patient too. A lot of people will really like, oh, do my whole back in fucking one session or something like that. These days, artists want to chill. You know, they just want to work on this piece for this session, and then this piece, and then this piece. But people don't like that shit. They want it.
They think we're taking advantage of them, and
I
it's
want
not.
it. I want
That's
it
not
right
what
now.
it
You
is.
know what I mean?
I mean, shit, I don't know about y'all, but I like doing the big ass piece. My wife's back, I did it all in one session.
But
I was about to say,
he's a
which is
fast
easier?
tattooer.
Which is
I'm a
better?
fast tattoo
He's a
artist.
very fast tattooer.
And that's from all the traveling, you know, because you got one client in, you got the next coming in, like, hey, I want to get tattooed by
Or if
you.
you're doing a
because they see my
convention,
work,
yeah.
right? Yeah, conventions.
Yeah.
So you're like, hey, let me hurry up.
I'm
real
only in
quick.
town for 3 days, so
Yeah.
I got to get it how I get it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's how I learned is like, don't keep people waiting. You know, get the shit done and get it done right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And also too, me being a tattoo client, you pay for what you get. So
Yeah.
an $80 tattoo is gonna look like an $80 fucking tattoo.
Right.
That's
You got it in the
facts.
kitchen, and we can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell that in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And that's just from my
You can tell which
experience.
one was in the kitchen, which one was in the jailhouse, and which one was in the studio.
But like prison tattoos, that was like a big.
Some of
part
those look nice, right?
Yes, like some of the best fucking artists come out of like
Yeah.
the fucking pen and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do with so little, and you have to be a real artist to be in there. You know what I mean? Or not to be in there, but like you have to be a real artist to shine in there. You know what I mean?
Hey, when you're working with a fucking homemade machine and a guitar string,
Yeah.
and you gotta make shit happen.
Gotta make it happen, right?
MacGyver.
Ain't no stencils over there, right?
If it don't happen, you're gonna be in some
Or what's
shit.
the other one? I think the Samoans use nothing but the needle, I think, right?
Oh yeah.
Or is it-
The needle and the hammer?
Or is it the Japanese?
No, I think it's Samoan.
No,
It's-
it's Samoan.
A very
It's Polynesians and
Polynesian,
also
yeah, there you go.
Japanese. Like
Yeah, I think
Japanese, they call it tibori, and they use
Have-
they use their hand and they
Yeah.
poke you. The Polynesians, they use a stick and they tap the stick and it goes in and out.
So have you ever wanted to try to do that to somebody or like
Yes.
learn how to tattoo that way?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to do for sure.
You want to try it out?
To try it and to get it. And to get it, I feel like it's very sacred. It's just real cool.
I think it is, right?
Mhm.
Sacred on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
You can't make faces or gestures, I think, when you get it.
Really?
Yeah, I think, if I
I
read
think
it right.
Japanese do that.
Japanese.
Yeah, you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
especially
no
like
emotions.
with like the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Yakuza is the ones that they're like,
Yeah, they
you
use
gotta
that
take
shit.
it because it's like
It's an honor.
you're, yeah, it's like if you that's like disrespecting the Yakuza if you make a face or whatever.
So I was reading that there was this art collector that paid these Yakuza gang members that were in jail for life to let him buy their skin.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so when these dudes died, he'd pretty much have somebody take all their skin off so he could put it on his
they
fucking wall.
they
And
skin
there's like a
them.
museum of
Yeah.
just skins of badass tattoos that
Badass
were from
tattoos.
these badass fucking dudes.
Yeah. I think that's sick as fuck.
That is fucking crazy.
It's dope, but it's crazy.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
like
yeah.
It's
A lot of
insane,
dope
yeah.
shit is crazy.
I'm not an organ donor. Like, I want to keep my shit, but if you're gonna take my
But if
skin,
they're
like,
gonna
that's-
pay me,
yeah.
Right?
If you're gonna pay the family and take my skin to show, like, that's cool.
after I'm dead, yeah, you know what? Go ahead, take it.
But
how much we talking though?
my lungs and shit, my organs, like, that's mine.
You ain't taking none of
Bro.
this shit.
I don't think
Bro,
you'd
you
like
dead?
it.
You're not even using it.
My lungs, not
I was like, you're right. How much are we talking?
Hey, I don't know if I want your lung though.
I don't know. I don't know how much it was.
Because I know for one ball, they give you 35,000 if I'm
I
correct.
heard that. He's the one who told me that.
One ball you get. Wait, for each ball you get 35,000.
Yeah.
So what? That'll give me
70.
70. No. That'll give me 70. That'll give me like $105, bro. 100,
35. You told me 10.
105. Yeah.
You told me 10.
Cause 30. Cause 35 and 35 plus 35. Yeah.
Oh, so you got three
Yeah,
balls?
three
What?
What?
Huh?
Oh, you guys.
Everybody has one, bro. Right?
Everybody.
No.
Everybody has three?
No, bro, no, that's not how the body works.
Yeah, me either, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna just drink my drink.
Would you, hey, Michael, would you be down? I think I asked you earlier. Would you be down for a reality show?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Like, would you do like a
Fort Worth
was
Inc.
it Chicago Inc. or whatever it is that they have?
No, it's gonna be Villains Inc.
Villains Inc. It's gotta
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, yeah, it'd be Villains
Villains
Inc.
Inc. Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Look, bro,
DFW. My bad.
Yeah.
look, bro, just tattoo me and give me a cheap price, and I go in there and cause some drama.
He's all
Like
about the
clockwork,
drama.
bro. Like I just show up, like just tell me a day you want me to show up when the cameras are rolling. I go in there and just. I'll cry while I'm getting the tattoo. Like I'll make it dramatic as fuck. I'll pass out. Have y'all call 911.
We'll do
Man,
all that
say
editing,
less.
bro.
We'll make
all
this
that
shit
editing,
so
bro. We got you,
believable.
bro. We got you.
Or I'll be the jealous ex-boyfriend. I'll come in there and be like, what the fuck? Why you touching my girl's tit, you fucking pervert?
One of our workers
Did that happen?
just got called a pervert and a child molester. He was just real mad. Like the boyfriend was real fucking mad. He's like, bro, you look like a pervert. You look like a child molester and shit like that. And he's like, let me check the ID. And he goes back there and checks the ID. He's like, fuck you, bro. She 18.
She old enough.
Exactly. I'm not a pervert. I mean, despite what my white van outside says.
I actually do got an Xbox in here.
Exactly.
And candy.
I just happen to have a whole lot of candy, okay? I bought more than I needed for Halloween, okay? I'm just giving it to kids, bro. I'm just
I would watch it though. I
weird.
would watch it because, like I said, none of that has been done here before.
And like I said, it's
Forward.
it hasn't been done like, well, it has, but not in like a big stage where it's Mexican tattoo artists. You know, that's
I think it's a different side. Like that's a different side. Like people haven't seen. But mine would be Vato Vendong. That's my name right there.
Vato Vendong? Really?
What is that?
That's my tattoo artist name, bro.
Vato Vendong?
Van Dong? What is that?
Vendong.
what's a vendong?
Yeah, what's a Vendong,
Don't worry
bro?
about it.
Whatever you're thinking, that's what it is.
Okay.
You said that was your stage name?
That's his stage name.
Mine is Mandingo. Mandingo.
Monday.
Oh, we got this. But damn, man.
I'll still be Black Lavender. Bro, I gotta stick with the classics, bro.
Classic there.
Black Lavender.
That's where
That's right. It's smooth.
I couldn't be a stripper.
No.
I'm a grower, not a shower, bro. Like,
You gotta grow on stage, bro. You be good.
but you gotta keep it grown.
Oh,
Stuff a sock, bro.
don't worry, they get.
Stuff was
Yeah,
You're right, you're
stuff
right,
a
you're
sock,
right.
bro.
bro, you ain't
Hey, if women can stuff their bras, you can stuff your sock.
Touche.
Just saying. Hey, at the end of the day, we're both liars.
Anyway, so you do a lot for the community, right?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Some of the stuff that you do there?
Well, we have one coming up for Easter. We usually, promote a flyer, get all the lowrider groups, from around DFW, and we all come together,
Right.
and, we, go hide the Easter eggs for the kids to come in,
Oh, that's what's up.
just make it a safe environment for all the kids, 'cause
Right.
you never know, or the ones that can't get it,
Yeah.
or the ones that are living in poverty, or,
Mhm.
stuff like that. But, babe, tell them about the rest of the events that we do.
Yeah, so we do like trunk or treat for like Halloween and stuff. We have fed the homeless before, just gather things for the homeless.
Christmas giveaways.
Yeah, we do that. We have done Thanksgiving stuff, we give out meals and stuff.
And give out good tattoos.
Yeah, so
what's up.
we have done like the tats for tots, or did I say that right?
Tats for time.
Tats for
Yeah, we
tots?
call it
Yeah,
the tat for
tats
tots.
for
I don't know,
tots.
I
Yeah,
thought
like
it was
So you- so you-
tats
so you-
tats for tots.
Oh, so you tattoo toddlers then?
No.
I got like 5 kids, bro. I'll take
Oh,
all
the
of
college
them.
tattoo you guys. Okay, all right,
You don't
I
want to
got it.
lose them. I'll put the name on them.
Right.
That's why
I
we
mean,
don't
that
get
makes
confused.
sense. That makes sense,
The address.
I mean,
It's like a collar.
parents put their kids' names on their underwear. Might as well put their name on them, right?
Right.
Hey, let me see the back of your neck. Let me see the back of your neck.
Oh, this kid belongs to Guadalupe. All right.
Okay, all right.
It's my kid over there. Bring it.
There you
this
go.
way.
There you go.
Scan his code.
So when you do like
For you have like 1 of 8.
Yeah. 1 of 5.
Oh, my bad.
it was not 8.
No, it's not 8.
You sure?
No,
Okay.
well, the
He's
way
trying to
the way
make this
that the
argument.
way that the whole tats for tots works is that we'll promote it.
Mm-hmm.
You come in, you bring your toy, and we'll do something of the selective flash that we're doing for the exchange.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we gather all these toys, and we reach out to the families that we see that really need them, or the schools that the counsellors or the teachers see that,
Yeah.
oh, this kid looks like he might need a little bit of help.
Right.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's
So-
actually pretty dope.
We go out and deliver them ourselves.
That's what's up.
Damn.
I don't like taking pictures, or putting it out there, but for the meals and the toys and stuff like that, because I'm not in it for the show. I'm in
You're
it
in
for
it-
the heart.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Villains Inc. That's what we're getting into for doing for the community.
What made you get started on that path? Well, you guys on that path. Like, what was the idea behind it? Like, what made you say like I want to do this?
I don't know. We just started. I think it first started. I think we had like just fed the homeless, and then from there we just started like also helping families, like that can't afford school supplies and school clothes and
Oh yeah,
stuff
we
like
do the
that.
school runs too.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
afterwards it just I would be like, hey babe, like I think we should do this. My big thing is like I want to teach my kids to be like givers. If they got it,
Facts.
give it to
Yeah.
someone else. Bless
Yeah.
someone else, then you'll be blessed.
In
Right.
return.
Yeah, so that's my big thing. So whenever we do these events, my kids go with us.
Yeah.
And they hand out toys, or they're there helping or wrapping up toys and stuff like that. And I love that, you know?
Yeah.
Because and my daughter, she's always telling me, like, when she sees, like, a homeless person on the side of the road, she's like, Mama, give him money. Give him money. You know, so it's kind of like a good thing that she already has that in her head. Just, if you got it, give it.
You gotta give it.
If people want to help you guys out in donations, or where can they reach you guys at?
Just Facebook or message one of us personally.
That where?
Oh, well, Big Mago Martinez or Victoria Martinez, Villains Inc.
Yeah, if you guys, if anybody's listening, you guys want to help out, donate, please do.
We'll have to we'll put a link in there.
Yeah. Let us know whenever your next event is. That way we can show up, donate. Hell, I'll buy some. I'll buy some toys for some fucking tattoos. Shit.
Exactly.
Get it.
Exactly. No, that's what's up too. That's I always commend business owners who realize that it's not just about commerce. It's about the whole community. Yeah. You know what I mean? It ends up feeding itself. You know what I mean? If you take care of the community takes care of you, and that's a good thing that you realize that, and you know, making that happen. So.
Yeah, it would have been funny if you were saying, "Man, fuck them kids." I don't even like them.
Let's see. Hey, you don't have to like kids in order to do stuff for them.
That is true, though.
I went to school with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is true, though. You don't have to like kids. But what else? What do you guys see yourselves in 5 years from now? Like from here?
5 years from now,
What's the
where do I
plan?
see myself at?
Dang, I hit hard, huh?
Tattoo.
Male stripper.
Male stripper.
If this don't work out, bro, I'm getting naked.
Hey, bro, you got to do what you got to do.
Hey,
In this economy, you know,
That's it.
you got to do what you got to do.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans, but
Bro, we already got one.
my wife doesn't want to do it with me, so I got to do it by myself.
You know what? I'll do it with you, bro.
You help me?
I got you. I got you, son.
We'll help each other out. I mean, the girls can do it. Why the fucking guys do it?
In 5 years, where do you see yourself?
5 years from now, I hope to be having my own shop. You know.
Yeah.
I want to do my own thing. I mean, I think that's every artist's dream, is to own their own thing and have their own apprentices, or you know, if it's a private shop, have their own shop to where they can just go when and whenever they want, and but still give good quality tattoos.
Yeah. What about you?
I want to make like just smart investments. Just shit that's gonna take care of you long term. You know what I mean? Tattooing is such fast money that it comes and goes, and we don't really notice that. Like we blow a lot of money on shit because we make a lot. But I want to actually do something with it. You know, like build like.
Let me get some of that.
Right? Are you making all that money?
He's like, where you making money at?
God damn, bro.
He's true though.
We
Like
see a
I
lot of
mean,
money fast.
as artists, we don't keep in mind that the money that we make, it only lasts for a short period of time, and our hands, you know, with time they do end up getting like carpal tunnel and stuff like that, and you know, we do have to have a retirement plan, I guess you could say, you know, for the future.
Yeah, young man's kind of thing. Like you don't want to be fucking
My age.
80 years old, like barely hold the machine and shit. You want to be taking.
You know
care
what?
of
I think
my
that's pretty cool, man.
older
To be
people.
80 years old?
Man, I wouldn't be 80, bro, tattooing, talking to these young whippersnappers. Hey,
Back in my
Hey, but if
in
you
my day, I would
Like,
have
this
fucked you
is
up
how we
with
used
this.
to do it back in the day, boy.
exactly.
Yeah, I see myself being
By
an
the
old
end of
man,
that.
still tattooing, you know?
Yeah.
Gray hair, slick back, tied it down.
Like mine,
You know?
like mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I want to do that, you know?
Yeah.
What the hell is carpal tunnel? You know?
Why your head shaking? Don't worry about that.
You'll find
As long as I can put my wrist, bro, that's it.
That's
Is it, right?
I don't care if my hand stays like that. I'll put my machine right there and I'm good.
Just put a little tape just so you can hold it,
Yeah.
hold it a little better.
I think the tattoo game is changing though, because I think I saw now they're using machines for tattoos, right? I don't know if you guys saw that.
They always use machines, bro.
No,
They
like
got the
actual,
little
like,
needles, bro.
Like a laser style?
Yeah,
type of-
laser style. Like now they're putting it on there, And the laser doesn't.
Yeah, you fuckers are getting replaced.
That would screw us over.
Hey, he's like, I'll just buy a machine.
I'm investing in machines.
So, money. That's a big part of the industry, right? How
Stay out of my pocket.
how does it work? Like how do you, does the business make money
You
plus the
spend
artist
money,
make money?
bro. That's how
Like-
it works.
Yeah, but like how does it get broken down? Like if I go in for a tattoo and you charge me $200, what does the business get out of it and what do you get
Oh
out
man,
of
let
it?
me tell you. I set up this whole, Villains Inc. This is the way I set up. I set up from an artist to an artist.
Because I heard it's different. Like some people are like they're high priced on what they charge their artists to do work there.
Yeah, man. Some shops they charge 60-40, 50-50. You know. Or fucking just.
You also pay for location a lot of times.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So
So how's it work at Villains Inc.?
Villains Inc. The way I set it up from artist to another artist, right, is that you play a flat rate. I charge my guys $250. There's other rates for like $400, and you don't pay no sit down fees, which is $20 for the 250 artists, right? I charge. We'll say my guy Frank, he pays $250 a week,
Yeah.
and for every tattoo, which is a processing fee or paperwork fee or whatever you want to call it, right? It's $20 per tattoo that he does.
Okay.
So $250 a week, that's 2 names and a fucking tip. Compared to what he's making right now doing this big ass leg piece.
Yeah.
He's probably getting paid 3 G's for the leg piece that he's doing. You get what I'm saying?
Oh shit! So that's a real good fucking deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a fucking great deal.
Yeah.
$250, what is that,
So you
$1,000 a month?
So you just charge them for like the space and then just processing fee.
Yeah.
Pretty much rent. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, just rent.
yeah, and then the rest of his money that's on him.
It's like
Yeah,
a barber.
and the rest of it he
Like a
just
barber
takes home.
Rents out the booth.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's a 1099 now, so.
So you make $1,000 in one day. You could be like, here, this is my rent for the fucking month.
If he
And
paid
then
rent
moving
one
on.
day and the next day he decides he wants to bring in fucking $5,000, guess what he's taking home?
$5,000.
$5,000.
That is fucking
But
dope.
it's also up to the artist to make that. We also have to push ourselves to reach out to people or
Get
put
your name out.
promotions out there, put your name out there and stuff like that to make that money.
Right.
If you don't, then you're like nobody's gonna know you. You know what I mean? So you won't make that money. So it's really up to the artist to also push your name out there, put your name up here where people can actually see you and see your stuff and go to you for that certain style that you're going for.
Well, that's just like being an independent contractor, really.
Yeah. A
You
lot
know
of
what I
artists
mean?
will look for the better deal so that they don't have to work as hard.
Yeah.
But if you want to work in the Skyline in Dallas, then you're gonna pay that booth rent. But what are you gonna do to make that booth rent and make more so that you're not losing out money? You know what I mean? And so the higher the booth rent, the harder you gotta work.
Right.
And then also too, you can't just get in that booth in Dallas either that easy.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta make sure that
you have to have
your work
recognition,
speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Clients, things like
Like
that.
I couldn't just like walk
Reputation.
in from the street and be like, "Hey, Mago, bro,
Here's $1,000. Let me do tattoos at your shop.
Leah, let me do a tattoo at your shop."
Man, I don't want to push no bullshit out of the shop, so I look at and I get a second opinion, a third opinion. I talk to the whole shop. Hey, what do you think about this guy? Is he a good fit? Is he a good vibe for the shop?
Yeah.
Is he gonna work out? Shit, we all decide. Hey, well, let's give it a try. It doesn't work out. He kind of like pushes himself to the side. He kind of fires himself after a while. You know, because we like I said, we got at the shop. We got a certain vibe where everybody kicks with everybody. With each other, and
Kind of test each other.
Yeah.
we're always talking shit, and some people don't.
They don't really thrive in that kind of competitive
Yeah.
environment. I mean, because at the end of the day, it is competitive, isn't it?
And to be able to vibe at the same time, like
Yeah.
for all of us to get along. We're making art. To make art, you got to be comfy. You got to be happy. You got to be in your place where you make art.
In your zone.
If I come in and I don't really like the person who's next to me,
He doesn't
that
like me.
that's gonna affect. That's gonna affect the way.
Yeah, why are you looking at Kevin like real hard every time you say that?
Hey, why are you balling your fist for, bro?
If I'm tattooing, I look over at Kevin. I don't like what I'm seeing. Like, it's gonna affect my tattoo. You know what I mean?
Throw subs. Man, I throw hands with anybody here right now. What's up?
Yeah.
Kevin.
Ding ding.
See that?
No, I
see
mean,
that.
whenever I started, I'm like, you know, what did the guys think? I even asked Mago. I was like, hey, what do the guys think? What do they say? You know, like, because I'm, you know, I'm not completely.
You're an asshole.
I am an asshole sometimes. I mean,
Hey, but you know what?
tell
Everybody
him
gets
all
it.
the
Everybody's
time.
an asshole towards each other at the shop. That's what we do, though.
I tell him that all the time. We're all
the time.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
But we're so fucking tight, you know, that you know we're assholes to each other, and when the new guy comes around, we're just looking at him like,
we'll see what this guy has.
yeah, you know,
kind
of like.
call him a pussy.
but you gotta take the
Bitch, say bitch, call him bitch.
you gotta take the
Hey,
shit
bitch.
talking as constructive criticism.
Yeah.
To make you better at what the fuck you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like shooting the shit with someone you don't really know that well is like really fucking awkward.
Yeah.
If I can't talk shit to you, then I'm not gonna be comfortable.
And I feel like that's kind of what I do when somebody comes in first, you know, kind of like start talking the shit, and then I'll back up, see how he reacts,
Right.
You watch
and then
the
come in,
progress.
yeah,
You test the waters.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
I talk
just
a
a
little more shit, then he'll say something slick back, and I'll be like, okay, he's getting it now.
Yeah,
he's getting it.
exactly. Yeah. So
And
if they
then,
throw
you
a
know-
jab back, then now we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
But
who's
if
the
they
one that you're most worried about, like out of your crew?
as far as what?
Like the hothead, like, oh, I gotta watch shit. I gotta be careful with this guy.
Or not maybe
Damn.
careful
Or
with
like
him in
get in
general.
trouble.
Not maybe
you
careful
throw
with
him
him
on
in general,
blast
but
like that,
you're
son.
like, this guy might pop off on the customer one day.
Yeah, like this is the one I gotta keep more. Because you always got the asshole, you got the nice one, and you got the.
Why don't y'all answer that question?
Damn, that's a hard one.
And they both look at each other. Well, I mean, you are the asshole.
I really fucking hate people.
I'm more of a.
I'm not as rude as Frank.
Frank would probably.
Hey,
be
Richard,
the-
you should jump on this one. What do you think? Is
Yeah, what's your opinion? You're the
Yes,
quiet one
quiet.
over there. You see
Yeah.
everything.
Maybe see
You just
one,
watch
And
it.
then yeah, we'd all point to her.
Yeah. But we can't say nothing.
it's
You
always
gotta
the
be
quiet
careful
ones.
with the quiet ones.
Yeah, you do.
She the one
Alright,
watching
so-
everything. So who is the asshole of the group?
Damn, Mago,
That's
huh?
a different
Hey,
question.
that's the
He
boss.
is.
He's the boss. He's supposed to be an asshole. Who's the second
Out
asshole?
of these guys.
Out of them two,
Out of them two.
Oh, out of everybody else that works at the shop.
I feel like he's nice. He talks to everyone nice.
Hey.
He's nice.
Hey, great customer service.
Yeah, he's, you know,
He's got that customer service smile.
5-star Google.
I try.
5 stars on Google.
Hey, can't do with this hand because if I do with this hand, this is asshole. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Like, Frank, he is an asshole, but he's kind of like nice. You know, he won't tell you, like, bitch,
He's
fuck
reasonable
you.
with his
Yeah,
assholeness.
like, but he won't be like, oh,
He's a
bitch, fuck
respectable asshole.
You know?
He's like straight to the point. Like he's direct. Like okay, that's what you want. Okay, all right.
All right, so if a guy comes in the shop tripping, and he wants to do some crazy shit in the shop.
It would just be you.
It'd be kind of odd because we all get real.
Yeah,
like,
no, it'd be all of us. Like,
If
for
somebody-
example, with Marcus, right? Shout out to him with his baby mama problems, but
Hey, that's all.
but you know he had a problem. He had a problem. The
Shout
other
out to
day.
Marcus. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Oh, we know you feel him.
Hey, Sasuke, you don't know my life.
Oh no, we know.
So if a guy came in tripping in the shop, right, man, the way that me and the guys are so close together, right? You know, 'cause you got to think about it, man. We spend a lot of time together, you know. If a guy comes in tripping, talking shit to, one of the artists, and the client is dead to the wrong, first we're gonna keep it professional.
Right.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry. I apologize. How can I fix this? Talk to me. Let's communicate. That doesn't work. All right. You know what? It's time for you to get the hell on. That doesn't work.
We all
That's
stand
that's
up.
when everybody starts standing up and surrounding this guy. Like, all right, bitch, what you want to do?
we all
Yeah.
kind of get on edge because it's.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna let nobody get on him. I'm not gonna let nobody get on him or my wife. Like we all stand up for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
there's about.
We're homies. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
Yeah.
plus you
How
gotta
many
protect the
fucking-
home.
How many
Yeah.
pistols are like literally surrounding you? Like, we all have shit next to us.
Self-defense.
We literally.
That's right.
Everybody's
Yeah.
licensed, right?
Yeah.
We're all licensed.
There,
Well, now we just go.
Yeah.
You don't need it in Texas
concealed
anymore.
carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
No,
need
you
a
don't anymore.
license anymore for
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But it's
Yeah,
self-defense strictly.
yeah, self-defense weapons. Stand your ground.
Yeah, if they shoot first, we defend ourselves.
Hey, if it worked for Zimmerman, it works for us.
Right? Yeah. Fucking point.
Look, bro, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, you
I
know.
don't know. In my case, I like to fight. So.
Oh, shit.
You know,
Putazos okay.
I like to fight.
Oh,
What
shit.
kind of chicks rile you up? Like, what kind of
See, I haven't met anyone that tries me like that yet.
copio?
They know better. They know better.
I've been waiting because, man, sometimes I just have a stressful ass day. I'm trying to release some stress.
You like,
can't
I
fuck
wish a
his ass
bitch
up.
would.
See?
I wish a bitch would.
See, I told you, bro. Like, white people hope.
out of any day.
Like, white people hope, bro. Like, but we don't. Us minorities, man, we wish.
Yeah.
She wishes a bitch would try her. Like,
Somebody walks in today's.
is that today?
Where's the camera? Where's the camera at?
Exactly.
Is that one right here?
That one, that one.
Yeah.
You see the scar right here?
Shit.
Oh my god! Yeah,
What was her name?
No, that was her.
That's what I'm saying. You were messing with what's her name. I knew it, bro.
You know why?
A left hook?
Hold on, let me see it. The ankle.
Yeah, that was a left hook.
Yeah, that was that
And
level
I
up, bro.
kind of leaned into it.
Exactly. You should have known better. She got rings, bro.
Hey, nah, what happened was you tried to move away and she just followed you.
She followed you.
Trying to put your hands up, no, Culero, not today. Yes.
Yeah.
All because I said long day, huh?
Exactly.
Damn.
Now you know. Exactly. So what did you learn? What did you learn?
Nothing.
No day long enough.
Exactly. Exactly.
Why do you like to fight though? Is it just?
She's
It's
from Whittier,
fun.
California.
Oh, it's that Cali. Oh,
Bro, you can't trust
That
them.
in and out.
You can't trust them people.
In and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to fight here in Texas because in and out here in Texas sucks.
I mean, but in and out ain't that great.
Hey. Have you tried in California, though?
She gonna hit me.
Yeah.
She gonna hit me.
You know what?
Watch your
Mexican
eyebrow.
food here sucks.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh.
Hey, you know
So-
what? I gotta be honest. I'm from here, but I wasn't raised here. But the Tex-Mex food is off.
Authentic Mexican food.
Bro.
Where's it at?
Tex-Mex is different though.
It's gross.
Tex-Mex is not Mex though. You know what I mean?
this is what we all get.
It's something totally different.
Tex-Mex is made.
We're about to fight over these fucking tacos.
Okay, but
So I
look.
went to fucking Cali. I went
Shrimp
to San Diego.
tacos.
Where?
I went
What
to
are you
San
doing in San Diego? No, go to LA.
San Diego is not it, bro.
Go to LA.
but Cali's Cali, right?
Not everywhere.
No.
Exactly.
You probably
Hey,
went to
what
a
about tacos
chunky
they
ass
test?
place.
Nah.
No.
Say it again.
So
Say it again.
Chunky ass place.
Chunte, bro.
El Paso's Austin.
I mean, you right. You right.
Okay, but In and Out may be aight in Cali.
Here, it sucks. Like, literally, I went to In-N-Out. It has no flavor.
But
It doesn't smell the same.
okay.
Okay, did you eat In-N-Out in California?
Yeah, it's better.
Did you have Nations in
Hey, hey,
It's better
California?
in California.
Texas
what?
sold out Whataburger, so I don't want to hear
Nations
shit.
Burgers.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Man.
but does
Oh,
Cali have
that's some Bay Area shit. You might not have been
Hey.
to Bay Area though.
Whataburger, the only thing that's
Whataburger
good for
sold
that
out.
is, like,
I be claiming grips.
Whataburger. Hey, what?
Ooh.
I be claiming grips.
Whataburger threw in the white rag.
If you ain't trying no grips, you don't know.
Grips.
Oh.
Grips.
Hey,
Hey, Griff's is good though.
Grips over
is
both
where
of
it's at.
those. Grips over In and
nah,
Out.
but you
and
told me about
Whataburger. I'm
Grips.
just gonna
Grips is fucking underrated. That
Just gonna
fucking
keep it
place
all the
is
way
great.
real.
Have you ever tried Five Guys?
I mean,
They don't pay me enough for that.
back in the day.
He said they don't pay me enough.
So Griff's is better?
Oh wait, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
only on the OnlyFans.
You talking about the burger place?
No, I'm talking about the Five. Nah. Have you tried Five Guys? I got it right now. Let's stay about
Trying to fight.
I don't know about 5, but Marcus.
I mean, I did.
Marcus got two of them all.
I mean,
I needed the money, bro.
bro, I
The
needed
struggle's
content
real.
for my
I pay
OnlyFans.
better than one.
You're down bad.
Yeah, I just needed content for my OnlyFans, bro. That's all.
Five Guys is good.
Send me the link.
Send me the.
Hey, like and subscribe. Okay.
We ended up getting in a fight because of Tex-Mex food.
Right.
Anyways, you just ain't been to the right places.
No, we have gone to a lot of restaurants. and
What about
there's
barbecue
no-
though?
Restaurants.
Oh, that's a different
Hey,
story, bro.
Texas got the best,
Facts.
best goddamn
Yes.
barbecue,
I
bro.
love the
Facts.
brisket.
And I've been
Yeah.
I've been in a lot of states from California up to New York, bro, and fucking Texas got it. I tell you that.
Yes, it does, bro. It does, bro.
Bro, the brisket, amazing.
Facts.
Why don't
Amazing.
I have only tried brisket in Texas, and it's pretty good. I never had brisket anywhere.
Hey, you know what you should try? Burnt ends.
Oh
yeah.
What is that?
Burnt
What
ends.
is that? What is that?
It's like a type of brisket, right? It's a type of a cut of brisket, but it's like
The end part.
ends.
It's the end part
The
of the
ends
brisket.
are burnt.
yeah, it's the ends are burnt,
It's more
but it's still got
smoky.
the flavor and
the
bro,
fat.
trust me.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not burnt
yeah.
with fire, but it's burnt with the smoke.
Yes.
Ah.
So it's like the dark.
Yeah.
I know what
part
you're
of the
talking about. I think I had it at Hurtados. No. Where the hell was that at?
They said putazos. I'm like, bro.
No.
He had it at Cornetto's, bro.
Ben made it one time. Remember that brisket that we had?
Brisket was really good.
Man,
Yeah.
that motherfuckers get that.
But yeah, but
Shout
like
out my boy
it's
Ben.
hey, shout out, right? Okay, I got a question. I got a personal question that I need answered. Okay, so
I plead the fifth.
One, two, three, four.
so there's different type of inks, right?
Right.
So you know you got the colored inks and all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm wondering about the glow in the dark inks.
Oh man, Marcus just did a glow in the dark ink, man. I think that was pretty sick.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a license.
Isn't that so much glow in the? Is a UV?
Yeah,
UV light,
it's
yeah.
UV. It's a black light one.
Yeah, the black light one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looked like a. Oh, I'm sorry. I was telling him. I was trying to get like the glow in the dark one, the lifesaver, but on my penis. But it looks like.
It's the small one.
Like a
Look-
stub.
It's a small.
It looked like a toothpick.
A glow.
It looked like a light switch.
It doesn't grow very much either.
He was trying to flick it up and down.
I showed my lady, and she goes, "Oh, look, you're trying to get a toothpick."
So cute.
I gotta bring
Why are
something
you
up.
flicking
It's
it
a
up?
light pocket saver.
She goes, "What?"
Speaking of
little
bringing
one.
things
I
up,
tried to helicopter, but all it does is flick. So she thought I was just like,
It
no,
doesn't
I don't want
move.
to talk about.
hey, how come the light switch doesn't work?
So before this show finishes, I had to bring up somebody here has a dick tattoo.
Does someone have a dick tattoo?
Somebody here.
Listen,
Somebody.
I was
Somebody
young,
here has a dick tattoo.
I needed the money. I was like, Michael, what's up?
How do y'all know this?
I saw it.
All right,
Y'all must
okay.
have,
When we
y'all
went to
must have
the
seen my
restroom.
Pornhub videos.
No, I was sorry when we went to the restaurant.
All right,
Like,
fine.
Oh, dude, that's nice.
Fine, I'll admit it. Mine says "Made in USA" by way of Africa. What, bro?
Mine just has the U.
His just has. No, but for real, somebody has one though.
Yeah, we just said it.
Mago,
Yeah, that's me.
So,
Show it.
hey, send me a pic, bro.
I got you.
Thanks. Son.
I've asked the guys at the shop, man, to fill it in red for me, but they don't want to for some reason.
My price is just.
I said no homo, you know?
He said no,
oh,
no,
he said
homo,
the
yeah.
homo.
Yeah, no homo, bro.
My
You can
price
touch
is
it.
just high, no homo.
Why? Hey, he's trying. Why is it growing?
I'm liking this.
There's
There's an extra fee for that.
It
What?
did.
If I
You know,
feel
the
wiggle,
first
extra
way
fee.
I thought it was supposed to be, when I first started doing it, the way I thought I was supposed to do it was I was supposed to get myself up, right?
Right.
Put the stencil on there, boom, start tattooing. As soon as, man, the needle hits this guy, everything just goes down here. Splat, you know?
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not working. So,
Victoria, you couldn't help him out, really?
I wasn't there.
I would have gave up.
so the
at that
thing to
point.
do is that you have to like grab your thing, grab a bottle, and kind of like stretch it over. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got that much skin,
And
bro?
tattoo.
It got to
They
wrap
don't
a
come in
couple times,
Mandingo
bro.
for nothing.
It wraps a couple times, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so I gotta just.
He rolls it up, bro.
Reel it in.
reel it in.
This is some weird toilet paper. It's so hot.
Can we ask what you get on it? Like,
I got the imprint of a kiss.
Whose lips?
It's a kiss mark.
oh, okay.
I was one of those, you know, it was in the magazine.
Was it in a magazine?
It was in a magazine. I just traced it out. All right.
Red lipstick.
Look, bro, just kiss it real quick. Do it for the art. Do it for the art.
Pretty, please.
Which one of them kissed it?
Which
Hey, shout out to the homie Ricky.
exactly. I don't know who's in there. Whoever was in the apprenticeship longest. Just saying. You had to be under somebody.
Hey,
bro.
so is that what I got to do to begin the apprenticeship?
No, it was Frank.
Just give it a kiss, bro.
Give it a kiss.
Give it a kiss, bro.
I appreciate everything you're doing for me, Sensei. Mwah.
Thank you for showing me. Mwah.
Oh, shit.
Man, I'm so sorry, guys, but this has to come to an end.
Does
There's
it?
so much. Yeah, I just wish it didn't have to.
Part 2 coming soon.
Yeah,
We'll be
part
back.
2.
Well, hell yeah.
Most definitely.
Definitely. Michael, well, only with you guys. Do you guys want to give out your info where people can reach you at? People.
I usually I'm on Instagram most of the time. My IG's at kevkoppel _DG. So check me out there. You can check out most of my stuff there.
Oh, yeah, me too. Same thing. Instagram, Oliver666 _.
I thought you were gonna say kevkoppel.
Oh yeah. Go to his
Wait, is that both of yours account? Or
Yeah.
Oh.
When did the jealous boyfriend? Insecurities start kicking in.
It's like both ours, but we'll keep it in your house.
Yeah, there you go.
Just share it.
Is it though? Is it?
What about you guys? You better not get no vatos out there. Is it? Nah.
Yeah, my Instagram is simply vain.
That was it?
I mean, you don't got no Facebook.
What's
Oh
the?
yeah, Victoria Martinez on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where they can reach you for piercings and tats and stuff like that.
Yeah, put it
Okay.
all
That's
out.
what's up.
I'll make sure I get all this information and put it out
Put it on there.
on the show so that way people who want to reach you can reach you.
All right, Mr. Mago.
All right, well, y'all can reach the Metal Pistolero at
Hey, there you go.
Right here.
is Instagram. It's Magos World 36. That's where you find all my work. Black and gray. That's what I specialize in, man. Y'all hit me up. Magos World 36.
Black and gray.
And then
I'll get a tattoo and I'll let y'all know how good it is.
it's gonna be great.
Oh, we did have the bet.
I
We still
believe
got
it.
the bet, though.
Oh yeah,
Does
we,
anybody have a coin?
I got a coin.
That? Let's flip this, Rick. You still want to do this?
Facebook.
All right, let's do
okay.
this.
Go finish
Go,
your
keep going.
Facebook. Yeah. Facebook is Big Mago Martinez. And that's where you find all the bullshit at. That's where I start talking shit and, sharing all kind of dumbass. Yeah, that's where
that's
you'll find
what's up.
me. But you want to keep it professional, Magos World 36.
All right, that's what's up.
bet.
All right, y'all want to flip a coin?
Yeah,
or
we're waiting for a coin.
I got one right here.
Dookie over there working on that.
I got a 50-cent piece.
Hey, look, man, look. How about we don't worry about that?
Oh, you
Would-
got one of those too?
Would y'all let us?
I got a $2.
Would y'all
Well, why
let us
don't we
tattoo
do it
each
there?
other? Like I do one on you and you do one on me. That way it's fair.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you
think
know,
y'all should
hey,
do.
Here, yours.
I think that's fair.
So,
I think that's what they should do.
And then they should do
Well,
both one on you.
Well,
I gotta
wait,
tell you a
what?
story. I'll tell you a story on mine.
Wait, what?
Time.
But winner gets to pick what gets tattooed.
Nah, no dicks, though.
A thick
Damn,
butt.
you didn't want
thick
thick
butt.
Come on, a thick
You
butt.
don't want a dick butt, bro?
Look, and if we fuck it up, Mago fix it for a real good price.
Exactly.
Real good price. That's what we do. Real
He
good
got
prices.
you, son.
See, look,
Got
man,
you.
he got you. So, you tattoo me, I tattoo you. We flip the coin, and whoever gets it gets to pick whatever we
Hold up.
both get.
We got to be
There
specific
you
on how this is
go.
gonna work.
There you go. So you both get
So
tattoos,
we're gonna both tattoo
and whoever
each other.
wins.
But whoever wins gets to pick what we get tattooed
What
on
we
each
get
other.
Okay.
So
there you go.
If I say dick butt, we both got to get a dick butt.
And if he says like,
We're gonna
dove
get
or
matching
something like
tattoos.
that,
All right. So if you pick tails and it lands on tails, that means you win the pick.
Yeah, I win the pick.
All right. Cool.
Here, flip it.
Nah,
Oh, here, you know what? You flip it, bro. I'll let you flip it.
there you go, man of honor
I got
right there.
tails.
Are you ready for this?
Here we go.
Let's see what it is.
Well,
Hold on,
drum roll, drum
So
roll.
if heads,
You get to pick
I get to pick.
what we both get tattooed.
Okay.
Both
If
get-
tails, you get to pick.
All right, hold on, drum roll, please.
Tails.
Tails.
Suck my dick.
Why'd you come on like that?
Oh.
All right, so PO gets to pick what they both
We'll
will
see
get tattooed
On
with.
next episode, but any,
We'll reveal it. We'll Facebook Live it while we're doing it.
yeah. What about you, brother? Any last words or?
I want to thank Villains Inc., Alva, Kevin, Victoria, Margot. Thank you so much for blessing us with your expertise and your stories. Appreciate you guys coming in. My brothers, hit it out the park as always. Big Dookie on the ones and twos.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Those at home, thank you for watching us, whether it's YouTube, whether you listen to us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, anywhere that you're listening to us. We appreciate you. Hit us up on our Cash App because we're still subscriber based.
I want to stop fucking working, so pay me, motherfuckers.
We're also broke as fuck.
Heard that.
There you go.
Yeah, me too.
Get a tattoo at Villains Inc.
Get a tattoo at Villains Inc. Also support my tattoo because I need to get some shit too. Because our Cash App is $ cancel show. Thank you for supporting us. Patreon's coming. I know I keep saying that merch is coming. I know I keep saying that.
You gotta get the merch out there.
But the merch is coming. Okay,
I'll support that.
You already see a couple prototypes here and there. You know what I mean? But right now they're for us. But let us know in the comments what y'all really want. If y'all want hats, shoes, underwear, condoms, whatever y'all want. You know what I mean?
Hell, dildos. I'll clone my dick.
All of that.
Bro, we're already doing
Ain't
that.
that right, baby?
Shout out to the Cancel Show OnlyFans too. Like and subscribe. So, what you got, my brother?
Nothing. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.
Don't be a dick.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can ask around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can ask around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.